Whoa, guys, finally we made something different from pizza. Boom, 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 baby, voila! Today I'm going to show you and I'm going to teach you how to make a fantastic croissant. Easy and fast recipe, because guys, from now on we are going to add something new, something special, but the most important thing, how to make it the easiest and fastest possible at home. Everyone can make this beast. Take a look, soft. Woo! It's still hot. Make sure you watch until the end this recipe and make sure to make it again at home. Just watch until the end and see you in a little bit. Let's go. Here we go, guys. I'm super excited. This is the first time making something different that is not a pizza. So the goal is to make everything easy and fast. So today, let's go ahead and let's make this recipe. So that's what we need. Pay attention of this recipe. We're gonna need 500 grams of zero flour. Put everything in the machine. And also, guys, you can make this recipe also by hands, but it's a little bit more complicated, especially for croissant. Then we add 120 grams of sugar, 8 grams of dry yeast, or if you're using fresh yeast, 12 grams. Mix everything, just a few seconds, this way everything gets integrated. Stop the machine, and let's add 200 grams of yogurt blend. Now again, let's mix everything up again, just a few seconds. Now it's time for the vanilla extract. I like to add the vanilla extract just in the milk. And you need half a coffee spoon of vanilla extract. So now, while it's spinning, let's add all the milk inside the machine. Now let's wait that all the ingredients gets all integrated. Of course, with the mixer, everything comes out much better because you can build the gluten. Here we are building the gluten. Okay, now we see after 3-4 minutes of mixing, the gluten starts to form. So at this point, we need 8 grams of salt, and we can go ahead and add it in the machine. In the same time, let's go ahead and speed up a little bit the machine, number 2 or 3. Let's add 60 grams of vegetables oil. But of course, we need 70 because 10 grams, we're gonna need it later. So let's add little by little the olive oil on top of the dough until the dough absorbs the whole oil. If you're making this by hands, add the olive oil, everything together, even with the milk. Okay, let's add the last final touch of olive oil, and now we're gonna wait that everything gets absorbed at the max speed. Of course, save a little bit because we're gonna need this later. So mix until it's nice and strong, or nice everything integrated. Usually about 3 minutes or so. The whole process is gonna take about 15, max 20 minutes. Okay, here we go. The dough, it's lovely and strong. We need the extra 10 grams here of oil. Put it in the counter. In your hands, it's very important that you have olive oil in your hands. Let's take out the dough from the mixer. See, that's what I'm talking about. You want to have this texture of the dough. See, that's the gluten. It needs to be like a glue. Look at this. Here we go. Like you can see, this texture here, you can never have it by hands. You know, that's the problem of making dough by hands. And with this mixer, luckily, we can make it. Of course, guys, link in description if you want to know about this mixer. By the way, it's my own brand. I suggest, by the way, to use everything super cold. Here we use everything at room temperature, so it's easy to warm up and it's easy to destroy the gluten. So that's the worst thing that you can do. At this point, no more machine. Pay attention, guys. A little bit of olive oil in your hands again. Now we have to do this. Open the gluten. Look at this. Oh my God. See how strong it is? Get right here. It's like a t-shirt, super strong. So now let's go ahead and let's flip it over. You want to make a nice ball. Make sure you get everything there. If it gets sticky, don't worry about it. Use the spatula, you get everything. This was sticky because no olive oil on the counter. Here we go. Like you can see all the bubbles on the dough. The gluten was built super properly. So now let's go ahead and the second step. Grab a container, put a little bit of oil inside the container. Now grab the dough, make sure it's nice and tight. We want to close like a balloon, like that. And now let's go ahead and put it inside a a little container. Now let's go ahead and let's close it really well, the container. We don't want to have any air on there. So now we let it rest for about 1 hour and a half at room temperature, the time that doubles up the side. And here we go, 1 hour and a half passed by, and like you can see, it didn't double up the side, but it grew a little bit, like you saw. So now we're gonna go ahead, save the plastic wrap because we need it. Now, remember the olive oil we still have here? Put a little bit of olive oil on the counter, and now grab the dough, make sure to take it out from the box this way, like that. Now again, look at this, guys. Let's open up. Look at this, the structure of gluten is nice and much more stronger. We want to open up like a camicia fold. So now let's go ahead and let's put the dough on top, like that. Oh, like you can see now, it's much more stronger. So let's go ahead and let's close it this way. We don't want to rip the gluten, okay? Super important. Again, make sure it's super tight and close. Here we go. Grab the container and put it inside here. No more olive oil on top. Let's go ahead and close it really well. And now we'll let it rest another 1 hour and a half, and it's ready for the final step. Let's go ahead and let's wait at room temperature. And here we go. Like you can see, the dough now double up the side. So that means it's ready. So now we don't need anymore the plastic. So pay attention now, a little bit of flour on the counter. So to be able to make the croissant today, you'll need a roller pin, a little bit of regular sugar, and a little bit of water. And of course, a paper that goes in the oven. Okay, let's go ahead and let's flip it over the dough. Like you can see, it's nice and full of air. Voila. Boom, nice and strong. So at this point, we want to put a little bit of flour. We don't want to have the dough sticky. So make sure you put the flour gently, flip it over upside down. But remember, the top needs, this time is different from a pizza, so it needs to go on the bottom. If you're a pizzaiolo now, make sure, try to make this croissant at home because it's gonna be super easy for you. Now press gently, we wanna keep the dough like a rectangular shape. So press with your hands. The goal here is to take off all the air. Try to press. That's it. Now that's when we use the roller pin. Now we just press. We want to have the dough exactly all the same. Turn it, you can go ahead like this. Once you have like a half an inch thick like this, that means it's ready. Make sure there's no air. Top. Now let's go ahead and let's make a nice rectangular shape. Voila. So now, if we want to make the croissant super perfect, we're going to go ahead and cut off these edges. So now we're going to make the croissant. What I like to do is, this is a little bit too big. So if you want to make like a nice, perfect size of a croissant, make sure you measure everything. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What I like to do first, before we do something else, a little bit of oil that it was inside, and just spread it everywhere here. Not too much, just lightly, just to be able to have a nice texture on the croissant. And this way they get sticky together. Let's go ahead and let's make the croissant. You want to have like triangle. Here we go. So now, at this point, you can fill it up, or you can keep it like that. Little cut right here. Now let's go ahead and we want to roller the croissant just like that. Pull it a little bit, and voila, that's a croissant. So we do the same thing, even on this one. Here we go. Let's go ahead and let's make the last one. And voila. So now, at this point, the final step. Let's grab a pan like that. Put like a little foil. Here we go. Let's go ahead and let's grab the croissant and put it on top of the pan with a little bit of a shape of the actual croissant. We want to have a nice space between each other. Otherwise, they're going to get stuck together. Here we go, guys. So now, to not make the croissant get dry, I like to put water with sugar inside, because otherwise they're gonna get dry. Or you can put the egg yolk, but here we are making it good for people that are vegan or they're just allergic to the eggs. Those are a little bit more healthier than the regular croissant because there's no butter. So let's go ahead and let's brush it up with a little bit of water with sugar. And of course, guys, if you want to make those croissants vegan, you can. Just substitute the yogurt and the milk with soy milk and soy yogurt. And that's where you have a vegan croissant. The goal here is to make all the food super easy and fast to make. Because keep in mind, it's only 3 hours. Voila. I'm gonna go ahead and cover up this just like that. Or you can just put it inside a container or something. But let's keep it like that for another 1 hour at room temperature. And in the meantime, go ahead and set up the oven at 180 Celsius. Let's wait an hour and I'll see you in a little bit. Go ahead and smash the like and subscribe. Here we go, guys. Like you can see, boom, actually 1 hour passed by. I put it actually inside the oven with the light on. This way it grows better. So now at this point, you can see almost like a grow. You can see that it grows a little bit. Now a little bit of water with the sugar inside. Let's go ahead and let's add a little bit of water with sugar on top of the croissant. Not too much. This way we get a nice crust. So here we go. So now we put the oven is hot at 180 Celsius. Let's go ahead and let's put the croissant inside the oven. Perfect if you want to cook those inside the home oven. Here we go. Done. Close it. And now we go ahead and let it cook for 10 to 15 minutes. The time to get nice and gold. Can't wait to show you how they look like. Here we go, guys. 15 minutes passed by. Oh my God, smells so good. Woo. Voila, take a look. Woo. One. And oh my gosh, this is, woo, they grow so far. Oh my God, man. We made this super easy and super fast at home. I mean, take a look of this one. Look at this. Wow. You don't even imagine the smell. I wish you were here with me. Oh, there was smell. Hot. So let's let it cool down a little bit and I'll show you the next step to complete this croissant and we have to taste it. We have to taste. So let's wait a little bit. Let's make some space. Boom, boom, boom. We have to. I'm gonna present you this in an easy and a lovely faster. So let me take a look. I want to open one and show, but let's wait. Let's set it up everything right here first because I want to show you to you how they look like and how lovely they are. Boom, voila, guys. We're gonna make this perfect just for you. Let's finish up this croissant with a little bit of powdered sugar on top, and this. I mean, now tell me if these are not the best croissant you can ever. Look at this. Lovely and fantastic. But the most important thing, guys, I'm sorry if I repeat everything, in the easiest and fastest way how to make. Go ahead, smash the like, subscribe, but wait, because we want to see the inside. What are you waiting for? The moment of the truth. Let's see if the croissant came about like a croissant. Let's go ahead, let's cut this right here in the center. The smell is insane. Ready? Let's see. Boom! Guys, take a look. Nice. Lovely and fantastic, like an actual brioche. It's an actual brioche. So now let's taste and see how they are. Wow. Take a look how they break. Super and easy. And fast. That means that the gluten structure is insane. This one for breakfast. Wow. If you like this new concept, go ahead and comment below. I want to see. And then I can give you more easy and fast recipes. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.